Hello everybody, hope you guys are having a great evening, and my name is Teacher Prashant and I welcome you to Linear Equations Part 2. So in this video we are going to be learning how to solve linear equations with one variable involving brackets, which looks something like this: 2 bracket x plus 2 equals 20. So let's get into it. But before we go ahead, I just want to say something, that learn what a distributive law is, because you need to learn this before you engage yourself in operation involving brackets. Now, what is a distributive law? What does this law say? It says when multiplying a number or variable to a group of number or variable added or subtracted together, as you can see, numbers like 2, 3, 4, 5, variables like x, y, z, and group of numbers or variables added like x plus 2 or 4 plus 2 or 4 minus 2 or anything, the multiplication operation is applied to the whole group. Now what does this actually means? Let's just do it. Let's write 2 bracket x plus 4. Good. Before we go ahead, I just want to make sure that x plus 4 are in brackets. Now what do we mean when we say they are inside the brackets? That basically means that they are together. And by that I mean that if any operation like multiplication, when it is applied to this bracket, it is going to be applied to x and 4 together. Why? Because they are in brackets. They are actually considered as a term because they are together. So let us just break it down. So 2 times x is gonna be 2x. So 2 times x is gonna be 2x plus, because there's a plus right there, 2 times 4 is gonna be 8. This is the distributive law of mathematics, that whenever you multiply a number to a group of numbers added or subtracted together, the operation is applied to every member of the group. In this case, x and 4. That's why we can write like this. We can write 2 multiply x, and there's a plus sign, 2 multiply 4. Now let's do this. 2 times x is basically 2x. So 2 times x will be 2x. And then 2 times 4 is going to be 8. And we have a plus sign. So 2x plus 8, the same thing. This is basically what a distributive law is in mathematics. Now this is the law, and we are going to apply this law when we do a question. Now let's do a question. Let's do linear equation with one variable involving brackets. So let's take 5 bracket x plus 5 equals 200. Now we're gonna break this bracket by applying the distributive law, which is if any operation is applied to this group of numbers or variables added together, it is going to be applied to every element of the brackets, which means 5 multiply x and 5 multiply 5. So let's write 5 times x, which is 5x, and 5 times 5, which is 25, and also a plus because they are separated by the operator plus, equals 200. Again, the simple formula: if you want to find out what is x, send everything but the x on the other side of the equal to. So when they go on other side of the equal to, they change their value. Like when plus goes on other side of equal to, it changes to minus 25. Keep that in mind, that if a plus operation with a number goes on other side, it is going to change to the minus, as plus 25 just converted into minus 25. And this I have explained in my last video. So if you guys want to learn more, I will hook up a link to my video on the top of the screen so you guys could check it out and understand more about equations. Let's move on into this video. So we can write 5x equals 175. Now let me break down 5 and x. 5 and x basically is 5 multiplied by x equals 175. Now, same concept, move everything but x on the other side of the equal to. So what we see apart from x is 5 multiply. As we know, when multiply goes on other side, it changes to division. So this side, there will be 175 divided by 5. Why divided by 5? Because on the left hand side, 5 was being multiplied with x. Now, if this 5 multiplying comes on the right hand side of the equal to, it has to change to division. So x equal 35. So the value of x is 35. Simple and easy, not a big deal, anybody could do it. But this was a very small question. Let's move on to a bigger question. Let me write 4 bracket x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 400 minus 200 plus 100. Again, we can see there are 3 terms together inside a bracket, which is x, 2x, and 10. And the operation which is applied to this group of numbers is 4 multiplied. So it will be multiplied to every part of the group because they are in bracket, which means they are together. So 4 times x is going to be 4x. 4 times 2x is going to be 8x. And 4 times 10 is going to be 40. Equals, so 400 minus 200 will be 200, and plus 100 will be 300. Same thing, if you want to find out the value for x, send everything but x on the other side of the equal to. So let's send, so just let us shift 40 on the right hand side from the left hand side. So we can write 4x plus 8x equal 300, and if 40 comes on this side, it is gonna be minus 40 because it is plus on the other side, equal to, now what is 4x plus 8x? 4x plus 8x is basically 12x. Now if you don't know what is x plus 2x is, let me just make it simple for you. Pen plus 2 pen. What would be your answer? 3 pens. Exactly, so x plus 2x is going to be 3x. That is the concept of understanding positive operation with the same variable. Take a note if you guys want to. Okay, so that's how we get 12x equal 300 minus 40 is 260. So as we know, 12x is basically 12 times x equal 260. Again, the same concept, move everything but x on the other side of the equal to. So, since this side 12 is being multiplied, if it goes on other side, it is going to be divided. So, our fraction is 260 over 12. Now, let's just simplify this. So, 2 times 6 and 2 times 130. Now, 2 times 3 is 6. And 2 times 65 is 130. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2, 21.66 is 65. So our answer is 21.66. See? That's how simple it is. So if you understand the concept, you can easily solve any problem, any question. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and before I end my video, I just want to tell you that the topic for my next video will be linear equation with one variable on both sides. So stay tuned and thank you so much. A very goodbye from Teacher Prashant. You guys have a good night right there.